Imagine walking into a room full of people where the air hums with a quiet buzz and the aroma of freshly brewed coffee dances around you. You want to connect, to engage, to weave yourself into the fabric of conversation seamlessly, yet there's a hesitation. You wonder how some people drift effortlessly from person to person, leaving behind a trail of warm smiles and nodding heads. It's almost like they possess an invisible thread that binds them to others in smooth arcs of dialogue. The secret to that art lies in understanding the dance of conversation flow. Picture it like a gentle river. When the flow is right, it carries you along naturally, no paddling required. Let's dive into that river. Feel the texture of words rolling off your tongue, much like the sensation of running your fingers over satin. Conversations are tactile. They're rich with textures and rhythms. The human voice can turn a simple sentence into a melody. There's a magic in how we speak, the way intonation can rise and fall like waves on an ocean. When you match your conversation partner's rhythm, you create a dance of language. Lean in a little, using your body language to mirror theirs subtly, a nod, a slight tilt of the head. You see, humans are wired to respond to these cues. It's like tuning into a shared frequency that whispers, I see you, I hear you, I'm here with you. Now, let's talk about something we all crave, understanding. Have you ever noticed how a child looks up at you with wide eyes when they're truly engaged? Their focus is pure and undivided. We, as adults, crave that same kind of attention. The key is in how deeply you listen. Listening isn't a passive act, it's as active as speaking. Imagine it's like discovering a hidden cavern. Every sentence your partner speaks illuminates the space a little more. Nod with genuine empathy, and let your eyes express your interest. There's a warmth that emanates when you listen with intention, akin to the gentle glow of a late evening sun. Let's paint a vivid picture here. You're at a gathering, and someone shares a story about their recent travels. Instead of jumping in with your own tale, you probe deeper into their world. What was the most surprising thing you found there, you might ask, your voice draped in curiosity. This is how you turn a monologue into a dialogue. Questions act as keys that unlock deeper layers of conversation, revealing stories that lie beneath the surface, much like the hidden veins of gold in a mine. Their responses, in turn, become stepping stones that lead you both to new vistas of connection. And my friend, humor. It's the sparkle that lifts conversation from the mundane to the memorable. But it's less about being the jester and more about knowing when to sprinkle that wit like a touch of cinnamon on a cappuccino. A well-timed smile or a light-hearted comment can dissolve barriers, inviting others to drop their guard. Humor is a universal language, a balm that soothes social tension and invites camaraderie. Now let's unfold the power of emotional intelligence. This isn't just about understanding others' emotions, but also being attuned to your own. Picture it as a dance where you shift your steps based on the music you hear. If the conversation takes a somber note, your tone softens, your words choose gentler paths. It's about adjusting your sails to the winds of emotion, not being swept away, but guided by them. When you acknowledge the emotional undercurrents in a conversation, you create a space where others feel safe to share. Here's a scene to consider. Imagine discussing a heated topic, and the tension is palpable, hanging thick in the air. You take a breath, calming the storm within. I sense this is really important to you, you say, offering validation like a cool glass of water on a hot day. This diffuses the intensity, allowing for dialogue that's more reflective than reactive. It's a simple yet profound shift that hinges on empathy. You're not just hearing words, you're feeling the pulse behind them. As we wrap up our gentle exploration of conversation flow, let's anchor it in a quiet insight. Every conversation is a chance to build a bridge, to exchange a piece of our world for a piece of another's. Consider the profound impact of your words and the subtle symphony of listening. Each interaction is like a handcrafted gift, unique to the moment and the people involved. The true essence of connection lies in the shared humanity within those exchanges. As you move through your day, reflect on this. What if every person you meet is a chapter in a story you're co-writing together? How would that change the way you listen, the way you speak, the way you connect? There's beauty in that thought, isn't there? A beauty that's yours to explore with each conversation, each flow, each exchange of words.